between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Big Dog Buck makes his big league debut right after this. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
At the plate, Big Dog Buck. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Big Dog Buck has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hernandez
Hops this one up. Travis ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1, here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Hernandez, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the throw in gets away from him. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah,
The goat's up at the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Buck will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
one of the keys.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. And good for him. Big Dog Buck has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over.
Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Buck is coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at-bat.
And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is...
Stepping into the box, Big Dog Buck, 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had this saying in the dugout, anybody can get 3. But during your big league debut, to have this opportunity, this has been a heroic effort.
So that's his 4th hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Evan Gaddis. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Big Dog Buck, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now Carlos Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carlos Santana.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. And that's the 3rd out. 8-2 tonight's final. The Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Eichhoff earns his first win of the season.